do you have any like quick tips for mindfulness that you would want to share? Um, Anything that would help people be in the present moment?
So kind of what I did with you, right? I said name 3 colors, name 3 sensations. Anytime you find yourself super distracted, if you use your 5 senses, it's a fast way to re-engage. Also, our sense of smell is quite powerful. So if you're starting to feel kind of like agitated and just having an awful day, even if you have like your cup of coffee and you like the smell of coffee, just take a deep breath in. You hold for 4 and then blow out for at least 5 or 6. I prefer 4, 6. So you want your exhale to be longer than your inhale. And your hand needs to be, if you put your hand on your diaphragm, so on your stomach, and you take a deep breath in, your diaphragm needs to rise and fall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale. And so you're kind of pushing that exhale out. That's a way to engage. And if you're in a meeting and you'd want to be less obvious, so subtly you can engage and be mindful and give your body some breath. Like I said, I raved about Headspace. There's apps called Calm, that's free, Insight Timer that teaches it. I think that if you're eating, an easy one is to slow that down so that your brain gets the reward of that, whatever you're eating. So, and noticing, like sometimes when I give a big talk on mindfulness, I bring peppermints and I bring chocolate and I'm like, don't open the chocolate. Don't open the chocolate. Watch what your brain is doing. And people are already anticipating it and will pop that chocolate in your mouth and it's gone before your brain could even register and enjoy it. But if you try to eat something actually really slowly and notice the taste, the texture, the sensation, the temperature, it just, your body likes it. It feels better. That's an easy way to be mindful. If you stand outside and you look at the tree, you notice the leaves moving and you focus on all those kind of sensory type things. That's my favorite way to teach it and use it very easily. Lavender, if people like that oil, I say grab lavender spray or oil. It just brings things, it makes people feel more calm. But my favorite is probably sense of smell.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for those tips. I know I can't wait to kind of put those to practice. I'm going to play a little bit of I Spy with myself. Even just looking around, it makes right now, see an orange book and my glasses and feel the texture of things and the things that you pick these things in your life because you enjoy these aspects of them. You pick a certain pillow because the texture and the color. So maybe just taking some time to enjoy those things will give us all a little bit more presence.
Yes, that is the hope, and more wellness during this time.
So did you have anything else that you would like to maybe give advise our viewers about mental health during quarantine?
Yeah, I actually just for people to pay attention, there is a distress hotline. I didn't know if y'all wanted to include it in your links, just that, and so I'm happy to give it to you. I can say it out loud, but.
Oh yeah, say it out loud. That's great.
Okay, so there's a disaster distress hotline, and that's open 24/7, 365 days a year. It's 1-800-985-5990, and where people, if they're overwhelmed, they can reach someone. There's also probably a text feature. It says talk with us to 66746, and that can help, right? People are in, and it's free. And so it's accessible. And for people to be really paying attention to how they're feeling and to use this as a time to we're stuck, right? We're in a pandemic, and how do we come out of it investing in ourselves? So there's all the parts we're grieving, but how do we reclaim some of it? So maybe this is your time for radical self-care. Maybe it's your time to go, I never really needed therapy. I've been doing just fine, but hey, there's this thing that I've thought about. Maybe this is the time because you're home and you can access services. those pieces, but for people to really be paying attention to their irritability, to their stress level, and being kind to themselves in it, and whether they're using a professional or needing those services. I just think I wanted to at least put that out there for people that are struggling and not knowing where to go.